Okay. But would you please repeat the pledge with me? Before God and all mankind, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the Commonwealth of Dominica and to the sovereign republic for which it stands, my love, my loyalty and skills in service of Dominica and my fellow citizens. I promise to work diligently and to help build a prosperous and peaceful nation. Thank you.
Color guard, about face. Prepare to post colors. Post colors. One step backwards, take. Present arms. Order arms. About face. Mark time, march. Forward, march.
Welcome all of you here in a big way on behalf of DOTSAC. Let me give special welcome to our ambassador, Mr. Vince Henderson, ambassador to the United Nations. Congratulations are in order on he earning his Doctor of Philosophy, his PhD. We have Hubert Charles, the ambassador to the United States. He is here, and I really thought I would be addressing him as Dr. Hubert even before Vince, but that's how life is. So thank you very much for coming, and let me welcome you to Connecticut. We also have Tom McAfee. I don't know if I should welcome you here because that's your house. He's the City Council President for Bridgeport. And to find a time to give our Dominican population here a Sunday where you could be with your family, we want to welcome you and thank you for that, Mr. McAfee. Let me also welcome our two former commissioners. We have here in Mr. Carrot and Mr. Lestra. And I know these two officers gave their entire life to the police force. And in the whole theme of honoring those who serve, we should be able to honor these two gentlemen because they give their entire lives in protecting and serving our Dominican community. So let us congratulate them and give them a big hand in the whole spirit of service. And we are here today because we are celebrating 35 years of independence. 35 years. We have grown, we have learned a lot, but many times we forgot why we are celebrating 35 years. We are celebrating 35 years because in the first place, some men and women had the foresight to decide, let Dominica stand on its own and let us be our own sovereignty. And we must pay tribute to these people. And heading the fight for independence at that time was the former Prime Minister Patrick John. And even though some of us did not support him at the time, but we must recognize he is the one that led our nation to independence in 1978, and that is why we can celebrate 35 years today. So let us give tribute in the whole spirit of service to the Honorable Ronald Patrick John. Also, I have given service all my life, and that's what that even brought me into politics, giving service. And I can tell you, giving service is not easy. First of all, there is no reward. When you give in service, especially free service, you know what you get in return? You give your time. Okay, you give your time, and when you give your time, you also give your money. You also have to endure insults, ungratefulness, ridicule, and even humiliation, and most of all, criticisms. I can tell you, once you're in a group doing things, if you're not being criticized, I think you're not doing well. I can tell you, you only get criticisms when you're doing well. And Derek Mann and David Mann and their team, I know they have been doing these things for several years. And it's not just coming here. Coming here, they had to have fundraising ceremonies for which they provide their yard to raise funds. They had to have several meetings, do several contacts, a lot of hard work in reaching that point today. And Derek Mann on your team, let me congratulate you for giving that kind of service to the people of Dominica. Because in the tri-state area, there are thousands and thousands of Dominicans in the tri-state area. And yet, I'm certain it's less than 20 people who put their effort and their time to make this thing possible today. So, while we